What it is, what it ain't, don't it stank? It's your boy, the Black-Hearted Artist. I'm back with another video. Today, I'm bringing you not bringing it to you, but you've already heard that Shannen Doherty passed away earlier this week. I definitely wanted to talk about this because in my season 1 videos, I definitely made a Charmed video that we'll go into, but let's talk about Shannen Doherty. We'll also share some newer news about her divorce. She finalized it just days before she passed away, and and we'll also talk about some of her wishes before she passed away. So can we talk? We only got 6 minutes, so let's get into it.
Be honest and real, and tell me the truth. Do you feel like
Okay, so let me just start off by saying, I was going to end with this, but they're already saying that, my generation or the generation above me, really Generation X, is starting to enter a season of loss. Like, we're starting to lose like a lot of people that we know and that we love from our era. Matthew Perry, who was gone last, who, passed away. Sinead O'Connor, Luke Perry, Lisa Marie Presley. Like, a lot of those people were very influential, and especially, Shannen Doherty was very influential to the 90s kids growing up. They were adults, but the 90s kids loved them because that's when they were in their, the height of their fame, some of them. So, yeah, that one hit really, really hard, Charmed, as I mentioned before, my last video was my show. That was all of our show. We love Charmed. So when they were beefing, the whole beef thing that went on, Shannen Doherty ended up leaving after a while. So that became a whole thing, but it's just very sad to see this happen. It's nothing shockingly surprising because she has had cancer for many, many years and been battling cancer. But again, it's very, very weird. For those of you, the younger generations who don't know Shannen Doherty, she's famous for lots of things more than Charmed, all right? She was in Heathers. She was in 90210. Oh, that was a good one. Mallrats. She was in a lot of, really, 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 really huge shows. She was a child actress and grew up to be a wonderful adult actress. So she passed away from, her battle with cancer, and that's too terrible to even think about. And the Jasmine brand reported earlier today that her divorce with her husband, she has been married to him since 2011, and they have been going through a divorce. And 2 days, well, it's been some reports about that because I think people.com reported it was 2 days after. Some people were saying 2 days before. So I think she finalized it, the day of or 2 days before her death, and the court granted it maybe 2 days after. So there's multiple dates flying around about when it happened, but she got divorced this close to death or in death, either one, she got divorced. So that's kind of crazy to officially end your marriage that way, He was this close to being a widow, and now he is not. They're divorced, and she her estate gets to keep all her stuff. She doesn't have to split it down the middle with him, of course, because that's not his wife anymore. He doesn't have to split that. So I guess that people say, why would you do that? That's a big reason, and have her estate keep all of her things rather than her now ex-husband. So that is really, really interesting. Like, of course, she's mad rich, but I think they said that he got some things too. He got paintings. I think he even got an airplane. Like, is that a jet? They said airplane. I'm hoping it's like a figurine. Maybe it's a very worthy figurine. Who knows? But that's pretty cool. Also, I got this from mamamia.com. They reported that they brought up an old interview of her because, Shannen Doherty had a very famous podcast. They brought up her January podcast from Let It Be Clear. That's the name of her podcast. And she talked about how she wanted her impending or proposed death to be like. And she talked about her burial. She said something very weird, in my opinion. She said she wanted to be mixed with her ashes. She doesn't want to be buried. She wants her ashes to be mixed with her dog and her dad. I don't know what in caucasity is going on with that. Yes, but that's how she wanted it. So that's news for you. All right. Not for me. And she also said that she didn't want certain people to attend. She didn't name those people, but she said she can think of a lot of people that she knows that she would not want there because they would not be there in good intentions. So let me know down in the comments, how do you feel about Shannen Doherty's death? How do you feel about her divorcing her husband this soon to her death? And how do you feel about her wishes, post-mortem? All right, let me know what Let me know what you think down in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.